In Kumdom Pokpi encounter of 1982 at Martyrs Complex in Thangweiban, Cherauching today. Manipur People's Party releases 17th Lok Sabha poll manifesto. Party vows to fulfill ST status demand of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee and to declare Manipur a hill state. BJP slams Congress Party 2019 Lok Sabha poll manifesto for ensuring to pass a law on asylum to accommodate refugees entering the country. MPCC accuses BJP Manipur Pradesh of violating election code of conduct at will, says calling BJP government a dictatorial government won't be an exaggeration. And Editors Guild Manipur declares to sponsor global exposure trips for 5 or 6 reporters of the state starting this year. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Amid tight security, people paid tributes to those killed in Kumdom Pokpi encounter of April 13, 1982 at Martyr Complex in Cherauching today. Family members and relatives offered floral tributes to the portraits of those 9 individuals who were killed in the infamous Imphal West Kumdom Pokpi encounter with security forces on April 13 of 1982. Family members of the deceased expressed discontentment at the ban imposed on media coverage of this year's observance by Imphal West District Magistrate. People paid floral tributes at the memorial site as early as 6 this morning. Tight security arrangements were made to prevent untoward incident from Thangweiban Watham Leirak to Cherauching. Taking part in the ceremony, K.H. Medha, a relative of one of the victims, Khundrakpam Chaubal from Kwakaitil Moirang Purelekai, expressed sadness that media coverage was prevented this year, unlike other years. She expressed gratitude on behalf of the family members of the 9 deceased to all those individuals, including students who took part in the commemoration event.
Sahi khudingi 13 April naina athau basingi khubamda haikat laikat tamdana lae media kangbu adagi phaset kari kara moigi medical team kari kara me am lak pase ado handaki khara khoina nungai jadaba family mai kai dagi haijabada pressing se dc na order thoe haina namhandaba loin tandharak pase sarkar gi mai kai dagi kari leige haibadu amtang yengjanbiraga akhoi gi seja mateng pangbina ba chahi chupadi dum namdana pressmen lawdana khotana lae ado handakti press amta mathakta ka ba yaroi haina order thoe na lae ado sigi damak family gi mai kai
People also observed Athoba Singhi Ningsing Numit Martyrs Day and paid floral tributes at the memorial complex in Kumdom Pokpi and Tekcham today. Proscribed Revolutionary People's Front and its armed wing People's Liberation Army PLA also commemorated Athoba Singhi Numit and paid tributes to martyrs of Kumdom Pokpi encounter at RPF Council Headquarters, PLA General Headquarters, Tactical Command, Strategic Command and other units today. The proscribed outfits appreciated all those who attended the observance held at Cherauching and other places across the state. Editors Guild Manipur, EGM and Old Manipur Working Journalists Union, AMJU, in a press release strongly condemned the order issued by Imphal West District Magistrate on April 10, which barred the media from covering the memorial event of Kumdom Pokpi encounter at Cherauching Memorial Complex. The press release asserted that media has been covering the memorial event every year following a court order that allowed surviving families to pay tributes to the deceased individuals. The media associations condemned the order as an attempt to muzzle the media and urged the government not to act against the interests of democracy in future. Manipur People's Party MPP released its election manifesto for 17th Lok Sabha election today. The election manifesto was released at MPP office near Imphal Polo Ground. Speaking on the occasion, MPP President cum Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Oinam Jugindro asserted that if he ever wins the ensuing election, he will strive to fulfill the demand of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee to accord ST status to Meitei community and to declare Manipur as a hill state of the country. He further showed to take measures to curb unemployment crisis in the state. Blaming BJP and Congress party for always playing blame games with each other, Jugindro urged for people's support for MPP, which is a regional political party, and to uproot the two national political parties.
Manipur da ladibu huzik aikoi tangdu leita daba phim masida aikoi hojik Manipur leimai dagi aikoi ethnic group singche masi manghragani haiba madugi wakhallol da aikoi scheduled tribe demand committee na taliba demaldo madu MPP su madu phangnan bagi damukta akalba safu golona honagani loina na tangai phadrabadi Manipur se asuki matik si level digi wangba Sing matonda leiba adugumba tampa amani maramaduna Manipur state se masi hill state demand tonganaba MPP na honagani.
CPI Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Dr. Morangthem Nara intensified electioneering for the forthcoming 17th Lok Sabha election. He wooed voters at Sayang Road in Kwaketil Mayai Koibi and Yangang Pokpi Market in Imphal East District today, expressing strong discontentment that BJP has ensured passage of cap, which is a threat for northeast states including Manipur. Dr. Morangthem Nara appeals to vote for him. All India Trade Union Congress declared full support for CPI Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Dr. Morangthem Nara in the forthcoming election. Speaking to media at Iravat Bhavan BT Road today, executive member of the trade union K.H. Samungau stated that the union resolved to support Dr. M. Nara, who is also the president of the union, for all his supports and contributions for the welfare of employees of both organized and unorganized sectors. Samungau also condemned RIMS authority for handing over laboratory-related works to CRET employees by notifying dismissal of the current employees who have been working for years in the hospital.
EITC Asugumlaba President Oibiriba Dr. Morangthem Nara candidate oina chungthokpirakliba matamji yamna critical juncture amada haibidi Manipur da lairiba workers and laborers working in both organized and unorganized sector jingda thabok tawbiriba mayamna safar yamna tawringi maraksidani asugumagi yamna chiraba tanjajida aikoi president oibiriba Dr. M. Narana election thengnarakojida mateng pangba haidna aikoi ware.
BJP Lok Sabha Inner Manipur candidate Dr. R.K. Ranjan addressed ensuing election-related one-day political convention organized by Kashamthong BJP Mandal at Kashamthong Hodam Leirak Lai Lampak today. Speaking in the event, President of Manipur Democratic Alliance M. Tombi, who is also the President of Shiva Sena Manipur unit, termed it unfortunate that political parties are wooing voters by spreading misleading information on CAB. He maintained that the Prime Minister and other BJP leaders have reiterated that passing of cap will never harm the state. Tombi asserted that Congress party will never love Manipur as much as BJP and its allied political parties do. Spokesperson of BJP Manipur Pradesh Chongtham Bijoy condemned the election manifesto of Congress party, which includes passage of a law on asylum consistent with international treaties and conventions to accommodate refugees entering the country. Bijoy termed passing of a law on asylum far worse than citizenship amendment bill. Speaking to media at BJP office today, the BJP spokesperson stated that India is among the 40-odd members of the United Nations that have neither signed nor ratified either the 1951 United Nations Convention relating to the status of refugees or its 1967 protocol that stipulates the rights and services host states must provide refugees. He maintained that if Congress rules the country, a law on asylum will be passed which will be similar to signing the UN Convention. He also claimed that the Congress manifesto includes contents which seems to advocate terrorism.
Congress manifesto the laws of asylum passed over in tandem with existing international treaty and a convention in Yawevo. Haiba Artadi Hosiki Hariba, UN Convention of 1951 signed Taguni Haibani, 1967 UN Protocol on Refugee Haiba Anisi signed Taguni Haibanevo. Anisi signed already India Manunda any refugee Lakuda, Aquina Thingba Yadre, Sumnagi Lebam Sabam Hinga Piba Natana, 1967 Protocol Asina, Makoi the Tabak Piba, Hinga Pambai Piba. Adugi tangkak ngamdribokti host country India sina makoibu free the thakpagi provision me yauriyevo.
BJP senior leader K. Sarath Kumar mocked veteran politician Okram Joy as a paper tiger. Speaking to media at party office today, Sarath Kumar expressed disappointment that the veteran politician ridiculed Chief Minister Nongthum Biren and other BJP members. He opines that Okram Joy, who is a veteran politician, should not act mindless in public. Demanding clarification on the fake encounter killings of Rabina and Sanjeet at Koramban Market during the Congress governance, the BJP senior leader challenged Okram Joy and the Congress party for an open debate on the matter.
Armed Forces Special Power Act ki makhada chachana da mafamda Rabina amadi Sanjeet hatkiba magi punung da leiba angang hatkiba Madugi chap chapa reply ama ai madu hatkiba adu pendana Rabina hatkiba pendana Sanjeet hatkiba pendana aina BJP di toga ai Congress te yawbani haidana man machin tasengna haibanga maba adu iba taragadi madugi debate tongwe damakta ai isa amadi BJP ki loinamak madam tuba tharang tokna lei habsa ngasi print and electronic media ki khutangda praja miyam da khanganjari.
On the other hand, Congress accused BJP of violating election code of conduct at will being in governance. Speaking to media at MPCC office today, Congress spokesperson Hareshwar Goswami mocked BJP by stating that people forced themselves out of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's recent election rally held at Hapta Kangjebung even before the event started. He accused BJP of violating election code of conduct by removing 4 iron grill historical fencings at Hapta Kangjebung to facilitate the Prime Minister's visit. He said, calling BJP government a dictatorial government will not be an exaggeration.
Sarkar asi dictatorial oiba aning batawa prajagi mayokta leiba sarkar ne haibase musu thamjaningi aroibada akoi gi cap 55 si BJP gi spokesperson amana haigibada masi 1955 tagi yamna childish oiba haidar matamdu dari yetraga hojikta yeli kari gi noga hai matang si matang dei sengdok charunge 1955 tagi na cap si hogi phawada chaurakna mapalak amendment tawre Mapalak amendment tawwa asida last amendment si 2015 da tawwa sine 2015 da tawwa amendment asida karigumba amata ngasai gi miyamna pamdaba lining la phujikpudi moina moikoi gi anuba manifesto da mari haigre ahamda taruk hairmado duga lebak ahum haibadu yawdi hariba hanagi mamangi sidaida adu yawdabanina miyamna maduda thoina masi leba amagi lebam thokpa aini niyomni niti ni haidana akhoi protest tawdabu oigani.
IMC opposition leader T. Indrajit also alleged that BJP Corporator of Imphal Municipal Corporation IMC Wards number 2 breached election code of conduct by using machinery and staff of the corporation for carrying out a cleanliness drive today at Thangmaiban Hijam Devan Lekai. He said MPCC has filed a complaint to Chief Election Commissioner of Election Commission of India in relation to the cleanliness drive carried out under the supervision of BJP member Jotin Waikom in Thangmaiban constituency. He urged relevant authorities to take necessary actions against BJP for breaching election code of conduct.
Modern code of conduct to Garaga, High Vice President, BJP to be Ubaga, Ramana Haidiver, about Torocing, Pankopuchi, Election Commission of Indiana Piriba, Modern code of conduct, Masi, Makwena Lana, Sisinaraga, Lady Bawjiki, Yamna Chowna, Lakadori Badumba, Inner Parliament, Dari Constitution Gedumba, MPG. vote as you could have a local issue, Machi modern Korokatusi, Moquina, Yamachova, public singer, Aqueda, public singer Machung, Lady Bapaja singer, Terantarangi, Pochu Uhalaga, Moina, Mori Power Station, they have a Pomche, Machi Yam Lan Batabagni.
President of NEIDP CWC Narengbam Samarjit invited natives who are members of national political parties to join NEIDP if they love their motherland. Speaking in a political awareness program in view of the forthcoming election held at Hyangthang Kangjibung Community Hall today, Samarjit asserted that as long as NEIDP exists, it will continue to voice people's concerns. Terming national political parties like Congress, BJP and CPI as business-minded political parties, Samarjit further accused the present government of trying to drain away resources of the state. He maintained that the main goal of NEIDP is to steer people of the state along the right direction.
Communists they are the traders. Lalon port ngakani, lalon money. BJP lalon money. Congress lalon ngakani. Kana lalon bala ibno. Hadang na kalam maru khon maru ibno. Akhoi church na chingmi tamni akhoi dige achang ba maru sing do khonggal laga purga sakhabne sidanga se akhoi thingau do taragade la sing na mut khibagom Manipur gi maite gi chamana na Assam gi chamana on gi bodo adubak ngasi de akhoi na maite lon ngangna chingmi tamni akhoi punamak sing asa nomade akhoi Delhi gi mi oirakane Maharashtra gi mi oirakane adubu karma mi adusu third class gi mi Manipur concert kaloisra habasa ngasi mayam se khumiro.
People's Alliance Manipur PAM, a conglomerate of 131 civil society organizations, boycotted BJP and party Lok Sabha inner candidate R.K. Ranjan, condemning BJP Lok Sabha poll manifesto which ensured passage of cap. Speaking to media at SSUM office in Kashampur today, PAM convener SM Jalal vehemently condemned BJP for challenging the interests of Northeast states by including agenda on the contentious bill in its election manifesto. Alerting the public that the contentious bill will be passed if BJP reigns the center, Jalal urged public not to vote for the BJP candidate.
Issue the Citizenship Amendment Bill Sungsoi Sweden Chanangani Habagi Pirep Loriba BJP se Masi Handaki election sitadi. Akoi Mana Kakarga Citizenship Amendment Bill Chana Hanabagi the Mata Ikoina Mangonda what Piba Masung Mouse Hogat Pai Masi Ikoi Topam Tok with Tabaklane. Aduna Akwigi Miamna Masi BJP Mayok the Chap Chana Koi Kongpam Jetna Koi Lepinasi Loina People's Alliance Manipurna Luxury Ba Boycott Tobagi Pirepse Akwigi Miamna Masi Mapung Panas Hogat Piu BJP Masi Akoi root out Toxi Akwigi Miang Mayok the Firepama Loba Akwigi Generation Chibu Tugainaba Mangan another decision of Chap Chana Loropanina Matu Akoi opposed Toxia.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the 75th anniversary commemoration of the Battle of Imphal at Koirengay Airfield today. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English News. 6 Assam Rifles under the aegis of 9 Sector Assam Rifles held the 75th anniversary commemoration of the Battle of Imphal at Koirengay Airfield today. Commander of 9 Sector Assam Rifles Headquarters, Brigadier Amit Kaptial flagged off a bike rally from Koirengay Airfield. 110 bikers of Royal Riders Manipur and EIMI took part in the bike rally passing through Khongnang Anikarak, Lamlong Bazar, Runaway Hill, Sagolmang and finally concluded at the community hall of Haikak Mapal Awang Laikai. The bikers also paid tributes to the portrait of Victoria Cross recipient Jamadar Abdul Hafiz of the 3rd Battalion, 5th Indian Division, 9th JAT Regiment of the Imphal Campaign. Speaking on the occasion, Secretary of Manipur Tourism Forum, Haubam Joy Remba, stated that many British and Japanese soldiers died in Burma campaign of the Second World War fought between British Allied forces and Japanese. He said the Burma campaign was even recognized by National Army Museum in Britain as the biggest battle ever fought by the British. Joy Remba asserted that Koirengay Airfield was one significant airport for British armies during the Imphal campaign. He added that in the Battle of Nungshingam, which occurred on April 13 of 1944, Jamadar Abdul Hafiz played a pivotal role and helped in capturing Nungshingam, which was an important strategic point for the British and Japanese soldiers. 6th Assam Rifles Commandant Amit Kumar Das, Tourism Director W. Ibohal and top officials of 6th Assam Rifles attended the event.
ngasi asam important ba numit amani akona battle of nungshigum maina hai ngasi asida isda masigi lana sida akoi british amas allied se yam kanna sokna giba lan phamam oi adaga akoi india gi british army hai tar indian british army gi by particular hafiz hainam kan medal phanghi ngasi akoina rally amasung koirange airfield gi sanjari basi matamadu da akoi manipur da airfield se taruk lerami koirange sida akoi airfield ani ne runway ani ne lerami se perpendicular oina airport taruk asida plane se chani yankhai mu take off landing tawi hai matam 1944 says the plane chani yankai nukti gi paiba angakpa makhalaman allied amasung japanese na sona gi lan adu manipur asisa makoi myam se mung laktuna lai hidraba myam adu bo muksa janjali katnabagi adugumba awareness program an haijabata
9th Sector Assam Rifles under IGAR South, a Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation and Manipur Tourism Forum also jointly commemorated the Battle of Nungshingam at KB village as a part of Platinum Anniversary observance of Second World War Battle of Imphal. Inspector General IGAR South Major General KP Singh led the attendees in paying floral tributes at Nungshingam War Memorial today. Co-founder of Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation, Arambam Angamba, narrated on the Battle of Nungshingam on the occasion. Artifacts, photographs and audio visuals of Battle of Nungshingam were displayed and ex-servicemen were felicitated in the event. Co-founder of Second World War Imphal Campaign Foundation, Rajeshwar Yumnam, civil and police officials and officials of the tourism department attended the event. Principal of Enlightened Knowledge Higher Secondary School, Sangakpham, Khaidem Binod Kumar alleged that 12 local clubs of Haingang are pulling in the school in electioneering for the 17th Lok Sabha election. Speaking to media at the school today, Khaidem Binod Kumar stated that P. Sarat Chandra, who is the secretary of the school management committee, resigned from the post of school principal in October 2016. He maintained that the school plot belongs to P. Sarat Chandra. Khaidem Binod Kumar denied illegal facilitation of the secretary's son by the school teachers to get first position in class 12 examination as alleged by the local clubs. The school principal said P. Chittambaram became a topper in science stream of COSEM class 12 examination in 2018-19 with his hard work and determination and not by any unfair means. Binod Kumar maintained that the school has been producing many first-class students in art stream and that the teachers are putting all-out efforts to produce position holders even in the science stream.
P. Chittambaram, Haribasi, 11 dagi hongna, 12 fawasi, school gi exam kudimakta mana the first star kibani. Adu regadi hantaki science su exam mayamsi hotnaraga, makoi kharasi su science the yahonaba honazi haibadi haigibali. Any means Tauraga, questions equina Kadai Tira Lauraga, pasta Hani Habagi Canolati. Ozaga Yamdano Mudo, Putopiro, Hayang Bokimanu, Aduga Putopiva Matamda, Nangibagi, audio, Oevesia, video or Sia, Hayang Bokimanu, the Madu, Putopida Taragadi, Queen Legan Exen, was a singer EKG, was a singer. Legan Exen Namaquina Fight Torkan. Hangi Quina, 12 club members, Moin Harapanima Simatang.
Editors Guild Manipur EGM has announced to sponsor global exposure trips for 5 or 6 reporters of the state starting this year. The announcement was made in the Media Award presentation cum Media Sensitization on Election Reporting jointly organized by EGM and CEO Manipur at Classic Hotel in North AOC today. Best Election Reporting as part of Know Your MP candidates held on April 4th for Outer Manipur and on April 8th for Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency were felicitated on the occasion. Sangha Express bagged the first prize for election reporting for both Inner and Outer Manipur in newspapers category. Irebag bagged the second prize and Lamjingba Times bagged the third prize for Inner Manipur. For Outer Manipur election-related reporting, Lamjingba Times got second prize and People's Chronicle Daily bagged the third prize. Impact News reporter Ketrimayum Premchan bagged the first prize for Best Election Reporting on Inner Manipur and second prize for Outer Manipur election reporting in electronic media category. Northeast Live reporter K. Sharad Chandra Sharma bagged the first prize for Best Election Reporting on Outer Manipur and second prize for Inner Manipur in electronic media category. Consolation prizes were given to Manipuri Express and Pongnafam dailies. Chief guest of the function, P.K. Singh, CEO, Manipur, stated that media in Manipur has enhanced in the past few years. He lauded that journalism in the state has matured.
One small word on the development of media. When I came here for the first time in '94, we had very rudimentary media, I would say. There used to be just single page newspapers and all kinds of things used to be published. But I would say that if the government and the development has moved from here to here in the last maybe 26 years, media has gone from here to there. I mean, look at the quality of our newspapers today. A small state, small population, localized. Look at the quality of our electronic media. Unbeatable. I mean, look at the budget that you have against that. Yes, NDTV has, or Aaj Tak will have, crores of rupees with them. Look at your budget and then compare the quality. I would say quality would be, almost converging at some stage. The quality of debates, the quality of issues that are raised, but look at the budget and then see how much it has developed and how much it can develop in the future. So, I have also always been a very ardent admirer of Manipuri media.
Iputhau Pakhangba Thaugalup Malom Tuliyaima Awang today felicitated Manipuri toppers in All India Civil Service Examination 2018 conducted by Union Public Service Commission. Kangojam Sunindra, who secured 535th rank, and Ningthaujam Johnson Mitei, who secured 556th rank, were felicitated in the presence of their parents.
The administration administrative office government ka related overs ki mayam se implement ho sake haidana phasana tawsaraga mayam ki awaba kon bangam gi habagi pandam dai si exam thaba thagena khanjagi bane.
The Department of Foreign Language Korean, Manipur University, conducted the first Korean-India Friendship Quiz Competition 2019 at the Centenary Hall of Manipur University today. Around 145 students from 20 schools across the state took part in the competition. Winner of the competition will get an opportunity to visit Korea for 10 days under the funding of the Korean government. Speaking on the sidelines, Associate Professor of the department, A. Ronita, asserted that ties between India and Southeast Asian countries is enhancing day by day. She also expressed a desire to include Korean learning courses in schools.
Secondary school students about knowing Korea, but this is already the first competition in Delhi NCR, but in Impal it's first time. So all over the India we will select 6 students for going to Korea as the first prize.
My school angang singi marakta hanadegi su K-pop ki through the interest mayam leijai adudai da kitang properly channelize orga school level da su koina kaigumba course macha macha hodokpa yana na bagi preparation tumna tamna hobagi mom su oina oizaba.
A poetry book authored by Rungbam Deben entitled punsileipun.com was released today at Manipur Hindi Parishad Hall, Old Assembly Road. Eminent writers of the state attended the event. Imphal West Commando team conducted cordon and search operations at Thangal Bazar areas today as a part of security measures in relation to 17th Lok Sabha polls. The team, under the supervision of additional SP operations Imphal West Police Aribam Ganesham, carried out the search drives at Dharmashala, Hotel Nongin, Delhi Motors, MG Avenue and Major Khul areas from 5:10 p.m. to 5:47 p.m. Altogether, 540 individuals were verified during the drive, out of which 21 individuals who failed to produce any identification documents were detained and handed over to City Police Station for further verification. Governor Dr. Najma Heptullah extended heartiest greetings on the auspicious occasion of Cheirauba, which falls on April 14. In her greetings, the governor urged everyone to resolve to make Cheirauba 2019 a harbinger of peace and harmony in the state by observing the day in its true spirit. She wished that the festival brings victory of good over evil and underscores the spirit of harmony and friendship among communities. Chief Minister Nongthong Biren also greeted the people of the state on the auspicious occasion of Cheirauba, which marks the beginning of a new year. The Chief Minister wished that the festival brings joy, peace and prosperity in the state. Now the sports news. United Gym Manipur today felicitated Lystrom Neta, who bagged a gold medal to win Senior Mr. India title in 55 kg category in the 12th Senior Mr. India Men's Bodybuilder Championship of Indian Bodybuilders Federation held in Chennai on March 13. The felicitation ceremony was held at Ipa Thokok Community Hall in Naremthong today. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. People remember those killed in Komdom Pokpi encounter of 1982 at Martyrs Complex in Thamuiban, Cheirauching today. Manipur People's Party releases 17 Lok Sabha poll manifesto. Party vows to fulfill ST status demand of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee and to declare Manipur a hill state. BJP slams Congress Party 2019 Lok Sabha poll manifesto for ensuring to pass a law on asylum to accommodate refugees entering the country. MPCC accuses BJP Manipur Pradesh of violating election code of conduct at will. Says calling BJP government a dictatorial government won't be an exaggeration. And Editors Guild Manipur declares to sponsor global exposure trips for 5 or 6 reporters of the state starting this year.